I started to do a video earlier. Why am I hearing this background music in this thing? I can't stop it. But, I was going to do a review of the PlayStation 4 earlier. Okay. No script, it's bound to be weird. Originally when the PlayStation 4 first came out, I didn't want to have anything to do with it. Basically because you're bound to be picking that up. I didn't want to have anything to do with the PlayStation 4 when it first came out, because one of the things I had heard was it won't play music. Well, it will play music, but it won't play music. It'll play music, but you can only store the music on an external USB device, like a hard drive or a memory card. You can't copy music files onto a PlayStation 4 from an external USB device. I find this to be a little bit on the negative side, in that also there are no audio outputs on the PlayStation 4 that you can connect to the input of a stereo or home sound system. You have to come out of your TV to do that, and my TV doesn't have an output, headphone or otherwise, on it. It's just a cheap Sansui 50-inch. I mean, what do you expect for $400? But other than that, I find the PlayStation 4 to be just as much an improvement over the PlayStation 3 as the Xbox 360 was over the regular Xbox. As far as the Blu-ray is concerned, I can't see any difference between the movie Avatar on Blu-ray and my PlayStation 3 or my PlayStation 4. I can't see any difference whatsoever. Now, game-wise, I looked at Skyrim on the PlayStation 3 and it looked pretty good. Then I looked at Skyrim on the PlayStation 4 and it looked pretty real. Big difference between just good and real. And then I started noticing as I was playing games that the games I were playing looked so much better. They had more depth to them. Even though they weren't 3D, I don't have a 3D screen, they almost were 3D. The improvement was that good. I would heartily recommend the PS4 to all my friends out there, and you tell them that you heard it here first on Roller Derby. Actually, I would recommend the PlayStation 4 above the PlayStation 3 in spite of its lack of music storage ability. As far as I can tell, you can't store picture files on it either. You can create them, but you can't import them from another source. I've only had it a week. I may find I'm wrong on that one. But, I mean, when you get down to it, what the hell do you want to store pictures and music on your game console for? It's for games. The PlayStation 4 is more than just for games. Look at the Playroom. You could be the next internet star. Well, that's not just blowing smoke out your butt. That could very well happen. Somebody on their PlayStation could be doing a news or talk show format and pumping it out to YouTube, and the next thing you know, it goes viral, and that person's a celebrity. Got all kinds of offers from the mainstream. Got a chart set for a smooth sail into the future on that one. But I love the PlayStation 4 way, way more than the PlayStation 3. In fact, the whole broadcasting the gameplay thing is something they could have done on the PlayStation 3. They could have done. Oh my God, it's almost 3D. Couldn't get that good of an effect out of the PlayStation 3. Hey. Can you read that? My fingers up. Oh, it's backwards. One thing the PS3's got that the PS4 don't got is a camera function called mirror. What mirror would do, it would flip the whole thing around to where that lamp right there would actually be on that side of me, but you'd be able to read everything I held up to you. But now, I hold this pack of cards up to you, it's backwards. Oh, wait a minute, it does have a flip. I was wrong, I'm sorry, boss. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Oh, boy, you couldn't pull a rabbit out of your ass. Well, that's it. My review of the PlayStation 4 is a solid 5 stars. All right, 10 stars. We'll give it 10 out of 5 stars. In every way. Even though it can't store music. And maybe not pictures. Well, yes, you can import music onto it. With SingStar and the other singing games. But you can't just hook your external hard drive up to her and just hit copy. There's no such command. So I'm going to start thinking about doing some scripts and coming back at you on this with either a talk show or a news show of some kind. Maybe the subject closest to my heart. See? Aha! Definitely need to flip it. My heart's not on my right side. Political commentary. I love making political discourses. Because I'm so, I don't know, radical. Until next time. Peace and long life.